What's up, guys? Today we're looking at Shiny Ledian's submissions. Um, he's assured me he's known in the ADV community, has been in a Zets video, so I'm excited to see what is in store for us. Um, we are now at 1650, so that's pretty high. Definitely knows what he's doing. And the cloister from the opponent is now pretty low, but it's gotten a spike, which is usually fine for cloister teams. Notably, there's also a mag, and I don't think Shiny Ledian has brought a Scarm. I've looked through these before. Notably, it's also a very short game, so we're about to see like how this is going to go south very quickly. There's a focus punch into the cloister, so that's a good start. Just one spike, no spinner revealed. T-Tar comes in, and there's a Metagross. Just the HP grass, so not too much happening now. It's hard to see how this is going to go so wrong in 10 turns. But there's an Explode on the mag, so that's one. And it looks pretty bad for the opponents here. Like he's down a whole Mon. Like I don't think there's much damage done on Ledian's team at the bottom. And this Swamper's gonna get a free click here. Ooh, and that HP is very close. The Hydro Pump does kill, of course. So there you see it. Like it's almost impossible to bring it back from here, I feel like. Because it's essentially a 4-on-3 with all healthy Mons. T-Tar should get a free click here. See what's in the back. Just a Metagross. Ooh, with a DD, so it can just get a free Earthquake here. Yeah. A Meta almost kills, but not quite. So just another free click here, and that's just over then, I suppose. So it looks like it was mostly a team matchup thing. Like it's a double fish, like both Skarmory, like yeah, mostly just seems like both Skarmory and Magneton were fish with the Cloister and the Magneton. T-Tar didn't quite kill the Snorlax. That was pretty bulky, but here's another DD. Salamence. So with Brick Break, I feel like it's gonna get through Snorlax pretty handily. Just the HP here. The Wedge is a crit, but that also gets the rest of the Snorlax, so it's just 1-on-1 here, and Zapdos does kill Salamence. So there you see how it did go south quite quickly, and just a T-Bolt here. I guess something in the back doesn't have to be too weak to Salamence, but there you have it. Just a missed Rock Slide. So, interesting game, very short. Like I said, I feel like it was mostly the team that did it. The DDers didn't really have much opposition, like because that Swamper got done by the God, I remember remembering that right. I don't know if there was a Swampert on the opposing team. I feel like there wasn't. But the DDTR definitely could go wild. The Salamence got a lot of damage as well. And all they really had to do was trade down. So we see here Breloom into Hariyama. Hariyama known for being a bit more stally with knockoff, but hasn't done anything yet. It's just taken the Spore. It's very bulky, so it's a good option for it. Blissey comes in and has to go out because of a freeze. And gets the Rapid Spin, but Skarmory's back in. I think it's going to want to go out again. Yeah. Just wants to get the Blissey in and out. This game is a little bit longer. So feel free to skip through it. I know I am going to skip through it as well at some point. But reasonably interesting teams so far with the Hara and the Ludi. I don't know if it's the most competitive, but we are here at 1700s. The top is here with 1700s. Ledian is still with it's at 1550. It's not as high. 1550 is quite achievable for most people with a bit of time. And there's a Lapras even, so it's definitely not a competitive team. Looks like Starless Knights is just having a bit of fun. Titar focusing here. And that's super effective, but look at the hit points on that Lapras. It takes it like a champ. I don't think a Blissey would have survived that. Well, I'm gonna start skipping here because not too much happening here. Yeah, just a rain dance, just stalling a bit, stalling. This Metagross might do something. Agility. But the Rock Slide doesn't do too much, and it's just a roar. Skarm is okay healthy, but it doesn't have a spike on the field. It's almost gone. Just wants a Toxic Deludi, which I don't entirely get. I feel like, I guess it would be very hard to keep the spike up. Like, I don't know if there's going to be a Gengar in the back. And this Starmie is just destroying. Just going to try to get this Skarmory up to full health and try to get another spike up, I suppose. We're gonna start skipping a bit here. Metagross into Titar, something could happen, but so far both have reasonable counters. Yeah. Claydol taking a bit of damage here, but it's not the most important mon. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go because all it does is spin, and there's no spikes, so it's not really useful. Like, I don't think that really decreased Ledian's chances. I don't really get this one. Feel like, well, I guess it was just a trade. So perhaps, well, I don't know really. I'm gonna skip a bit here. I happen to know it's around 60 turns, so we're getting towards the end game here. And Ledian's gonna have to pull something out of its pockets pretty quick, because, well, here's a Focus Punch, because he's quite far behind. I don't know what Toxic Breloom is going to do, but at least Skarmory can protect. Yeah. But then what's going to take the next one? Just going to protect again, I suppose. That's what I would do anyway. Yeah, Focus Punch. Yeah, there's a protect. I knew it. Yeah, and then Hariyama can come in pretty safely. I think it would take a Focus Punch pretty well, but like at some point it's just going to get slept again, so I don't really see this. I guess skip here. Another Focus Punch. Yeah, into the Titar. It's just, yeah. This looks pretty over. So this is a replay that they submitted themselves, but Ledian says they only just built this team. Interesting team. I don't think I've seen Hariyama and Claydol. Like, I feel like if you want Hariyama, you need to be a bit more defensive. But who knows what this Titar is doing. Yeah, that's it. And yeah, there's just some Metagross on the other side. Let's skip through the end here. Somehow killed the Starmie. Seismic toss to Ludi. No, don't let the Blissey come back. That's terrible. Switch into Lapras for some reason. Yeah, it's going to be able to get the Lapras for sure. And the Meteor Mash. God, that's terrible. That's a Blissey sweep. You've seen it here first. Oh, God. I guess everything was just slow enough, and the Metagross was slower somehow. No, it was faster, but it didn't have Explode. So then everything was just got done to the Blissey. That's terrible. This game is even longer, about 90 turns, so definitely going to be a lot of skipping this game. And the stage is set: Skarmory, Spikes, Spinner. Like, Metagross is aggressive, but can also take quite a lot of hits. Sand is there, but yeah, Metagross can heal up as well. That's why it's like, it isn't as it's not as aggressive as it could be, like a Breloom or something. We see the Starmie on the Bliss again, so you know what time it is. We're gonna skip. Yeah, there's a melodic, and you know it's gonna be a long one. Yeah, Claydol, Dropek, you know, are gonna be here for a while. Turn 24, turn 25. T-Tar on the Bliss. Somewhere along the way, the Starmie was lost. I didn't catch that. But the Metagross is done as well, so it looks pretty even here. Like, nothing has taken too much damage. Ooh, and this Doug didn't get the job done, so that's pretty important. Because the Doug could have still trapped the Metagross later, or the Celebi, even if it had yeah, it probably could have trapped the Celebi with that Aerial Ace or a Hidden Power Bug. And there's the Milo again. If you see Milo, you start skipping. Or I do anyway. The Blissey Calm Minding up. Into Metagross, which should be able to do a little bit here. Well, not into the Skarma, I suppose. Skarma and Claydol. And a freeze here from the Blissey. Let's see if you can do anything here. 4-on-4, and it's just a defensive core now. Like, the Starmie's gone, Dugtrio's gone. So from here on, you can expect a lot of healing and a lot of slow play. Skarmory's still frozen. Celebi on Bliss. Yeah, just trying to call mine up. Oh, and it's Milo. We're skipping. Here's the meta. On Bliss again, but it's almost gone. Almost gets the Skarm, but just goes out to Melodic. Gonna take the Rock Side play easy and get the meta, who has to stay him because of the spikes. Yeah, just defensive core here. Skarmory gonna try to wake up or get unfrozen. Just rapid spins, but there were no spikes. I don't know what I was doing there. Yeah, couldn't you just move out there? I'm not sure. Just gonna keep rapid spinning. Like, this feels like a throw to me. Like, anything better than just rapid spinning and wasting turns. Meanwhile, the Skarmory is healing up. I guess Claydol is healing up as well, but he's ahead, so why not just push it through. And we are here at 1650, so maybe it is the gaming move. I don't know. Definitely knows the game better than me. Yeah, I'm gonna skip a little bit here. He's the arrow finally. Gets a Scarm. I don't think it's gonna be able to get the Claydol here. Yeah, 2 turns. Yeah, Psychic doesn't do too much, so it looks like a perfect moment for Arrow to clean up. Now that the Metagross is gone. And it should be able to get the Milo. I think this gets Blissey. Otherwise, it might be interesting. Ooh, with a crit. I feel like it would have gotten it anyway. Machine Ledian here says, I deserve that, so perhaps he thinks the crits wouldn't have killed. But that was the game, so thanks for watching.